Edinburg, located in Penobscot County along the western bank of the Penobscot River, was first settled in the 1780s by pioneers from Massachusetts and other New England states. The area was part of a larger land grant known as the Waldo Patent, which had been awarded to General Samuel Waldo in the mid-18th century. Formal settlement began after the American Revolutionary War, with families drawn by the region's abundant timber resources and fertile alluvial soils. In 1813, the town was officially incorporated as Sunbury, but its name was changed to Edinburg in 1814, honoring Edinburgh, Scotland, reflecting the influence of Scottish immigrants and land speculators in the region. Lumber industry dominance, early 19th century. The early history of Edinburg was defined by the booming lumber industry, which fueled Maine's economy during the early 1800s. The town's strategic location on the Penobscot River made it a critical hub for logging and timber transport. Vast white pine forests were harvested, floated downstream as large timber rafts, and shipped to markets in Massachusetts and Europe. Edinburg served as a staging area for log drives, with sawmills and log booms established along the river. This period marked the town's economic peak, as the Penobscot River system became the primary artery for Maine's Pine Tree State, lumber trade, development of infrastructure and population growth, 1830s-1870s. As lumbering expanded, Edinburg developed supporting infrastructure, including roads, bridges, and small-scale mills. The population grew modestly, peaking at approximately 900 residents in the 1850s. The town supported a range of enterprises such as sawmills, shingle mills, grist mills, and blacksmith shops, alongside family farms that provided food for lumber workers. The arrival of steamboat service on the Penobscot River in the 1830s improved transportation and market access, allowing Edinburg to sustain a stable, albeit small, economy. Community institutions, including schools and churches, were established during this period, reflecting the town's transition from frontier outpost to a settled rural community. Economic decline and shift to agriculture, late 19th, early 20th century. The decline of the lumber industry in the late 19th century profoundly impacted Edinburg. Exhaustion of accessible white pine forests, coupled with the construction of railroad networks that bypassed river-based transport, reduced the town's role in timber production. Log drives on the Penobscot River ceased entirely by the early 1900s. As lumbering waned, the local economy shifted toward agriculture and small-scale farming. The population steadily declined, falling below 400 by the early 20th century, as younger residents sought employment in urban centers and the expanding mill towns of southern Maine. Edinburg became increasingly defined by its rural character, modern era and preservation of rural identity, 20th century, present. In the 20th and 21st centuries, Edinburg has remained a small, sparsely populated rural community, with a current population of approximately 120 residents. The town has largely preserved its historical landscape, including remnants of its lumbering past such as old mill sites and log driving artifacts along the Penobscot River. Economic activity has centered on limited farming, forestry, and seasonal recreation, with the river continuing to play a role in local life. Edinburg has avoided significant modern development, maintaining its status as one of Maine's smaller and more isolated municipalities. Today, the town is valued for its historical significance within the Penobscot River lumbering corridor, with its quiet, undeveloped character serving as a tangible link to the region's 19th-century logging heritage.